My lovers, Sagittarius Nation and their lovers, welcome to your February 2021 astrological sign update. Now remember, when you're watching these readings for love, Saggy, their lovers, you're not just going to watch your sun sign. You're going to watch your sun, moon, rising and Venus sign. And then you're going to watch your person's placements in those areas, because when it comes to soul connections, the energies can be flipped or vice versa. And in the case of twins, they can be mirrored. So it's always instructive to watch these readings twice. And not just for twins. Remember, we live in a reflexive universe. So everyone around us is a reflection in some way of our own personality and vibration. Yes, yes. Both our shadow and our light. So it's always instructive to read these readings twice. And then you're just going to use your intuition. And if a title just calls to you, just go there. Don't keep yourself in any kind of astrological box. Trust your intuition. All right, that's your guides. The whole message may not be for you, but there's something about the message that it is for you, right? We could be embodying different energies at different times and all that. You just use your intuition, okay? All right, so what we're going to do now is build a profile of your person. And we'll start with a message from the higher self. Well, the higher self wants to let you know that this person is being guided on some sort of spiritual awakening at this time. We have card number 33. 33 is master number 33. Hold on. Who had that message yesterday? Maybe it was Scorpio had that yesterday. But they're definitely being led on a spiritual awakening here. Lots of signs and synchronicities, not just about themselves and bringing their awareness to the world around them, and certainly to their spiritual self, but also signs and synchronicities about this connection. So all these cards I'm going to clarify. I'm just going to pull them out first. We're going to see what they're healing at this time. My Wounded Warriors deck. Ooh, okay. We have a blank card. But this, usually when I get a blank card, it means I have to pull a tarot and to find out what it is. But today what I'm getting is that they're looking at the man or the woman or the gender fluid person, non-binary, whatever it is, in the mirror. They're looking at that person in the mirror. They're facing their shadow. That's what I'm getting here. They're facing their shadow. For some of them, their shadow might have been, like vanity. But I'm getting they're facing their shadow. That's what I'm seeing. Whatever has been mirrored back to them by their environment, they're facing their shadow. We're going to look at their emotional body now. What they're feeling, not necessarily connected to you. My emotional intelligence deck. We have admiration. Now, I do think that this is connected to you. I do think so. Right next to the synchronicities card. Beautiful. So I'm going to pull tarot cards on all of these. Let's just get them out. We're going to look at what are they experiencing right now on their twin flame soulmate journey. All right, for some of you guys, it's either you or your person. Somebody's messing energetically with you guys. Now, this could be something like a karmic return, what I call a karmic return anyway, where it's either a past life or in the past, they may have tried to manipulate or control somebody, whether energetically or otherwise. And there's this karmic lesson that has come back to them. So there's that. We're going to look at what's happening in their family environment, whether they have their own family or this is the family that they grew up in. Now, this is a family feud deck made by our soul sister, Tiffany. And if you're interested in purchasing this deck, I have the information down below. It will be in the pinned comments. 160 cards. And they are so on point, it's crazy. What's this? Go run tell that. So there's some kind of drama that's happening here. Oh, shit. We have who killed the pet? Okay, so we have someone who might be a little psychotic coming through. Because remember, that's the first time of the sociopath. You know, they start killing animals. So there's some kind of thing here coming through about a sociopath or someone very disconnected from their emotional self. And then we have they need more than Jesus, right? So there's definitely something here about someone very being, it's sociopath that's coming through. So there's, I don't know if it's a family secret, but certainly there's someone here who is very low vibrational, very, very toxic here. And could be, yeah, sociopath. I don't even want to see a narcissist today. It's a sociopath. From the time we start talking about killing the pets, you know where we are. All right, well, we'll get deeper into that. And then we get a message from their 3D self. That who killed the pet is messing with my mind here. Okay. And we have, I would like us to seek professional help together to heal our relationship and move forward in a healthy way. So this person's definitely thinking about nurturing some kind of connection with you in the future. This person has mad admiration for you. I gotta tell you that. But it looks like what they're dealing with now, or what they're facing, is some kind of big dysfunction in a family. Now, it could have been the family that they grew up in and they're now facing these issues. Or it could be that they're dealing with somebody right now that's quite, I'm going to use a layman's term, quite psychotic. This is, and from the time you're talking about killing animals, we're into that, serial killer kind of zone, isn't it? All right, so we're going to see what this is about. Let's start breaking down these cards. Very interesting, Saggi's person. I gotta say. Very interesting. My alarm just went off, so your person having a wake-up call with these synchronicities. Spirit saying, time to wake up, bitch. Wake up, wake up. You've been sleeping long enough. You've been hiding your truth. It's time to learn them hard lessons. Okay? Some of you guys dealing with a Gemini. Some of you guys dealing with a Taurus here. Wake up. Yeah? You've been wallowing in some kind of toxicity. It's time to see the truth with this Two of Swords in reverse. Okay? You've been running from the truth long enough. Wake up. Wake up and smell that coffee. So they're getting this wake-up call from Spirit, and they can't run anymore. Everywhere they turn, there's this wake-up call that's happening. Okay? Everywhere they look, they see your name, they see your feathers. It's just a bombardment where they can't now write it off as some kind of coincidence. They're taking notice. And this was pushing that spiritual awakening. Now, this person admires you so much. They really do. Okay? And the thing is, as much as they admire you, they also feel inferior. It also triggers their insecurities. It also triggers a lot of childhood pain. Guys, hold on. This music is driving me nuts today. I'm sorry. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, it triggers all their insecurities, all their pain from childhood. Let's see what else we get here. That's the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, yeah, they want to build something with you here, but I see your person might be with someone else, And this is why they're not expressing their truth or expressing their love or expressing their feelings. But they certainly want to take a leap of faith with you. And they certainly want to put in the effort. They do. We have the Eight of Pentacles here. But they are healing. Okay, they're facing this person in the mirror. Because they want to make some kind of big change in their life. You know, the Man in the Mirror song is coming through. Right, let's see what they're healing now. What specifically are they healing? All right, well, they're stepping into their power. Now, I don't know if this person was very manipulative before, because anytime you see the Magician, especially where somebody's healing something, it usually talks about a manipulator, because the Magician is a manipulator. He manipulates the elements, but he's also a control freak. Okay, because he controls the elements, and if you can control the elements, my God, let's think about what you can do to people. So what this person's healing right now is their very domineering and controlling tendencies, which is of course born out of fear, and also the manipulative nature, which is also born out of fear. Okay, when we can't control what is going on within us, okay, or we couldn't control what happened to us in our childhood, what we start to do now is start to control people, try to control the circumstances. We might even want to control who we fall in love with, that kind of thing. That's the kind of micromanagement that we start doing. Okay, yeah, they're definitely bringing themselves back into balance. Spirits also let you know that there's a karmic lesson that they're going through right now. This is something karmic. So whoever's in their environment is helping them heal that by showing them how manipulative they were. They are mirroring back to your person that manipulative and controlling attitude here. Yeah, by dominating your person. So whereas they might have been trying to manipulate you before, trying to gain control of the situation, they're not in control of the situation that they're in now. Somebody's trying to manipulate them. And that's what's triggering this big healing this person's going through. And this person that they're with, or the people that they're around, could be trying to manipulate them energetically. Okay? So I'm not saying that they may have tried to manipulate you energetically before, although they could have. But I am saying this is how they're learning this lesson. There's some kind of control that's been done to your person here. It could be energetic, it could be, physical, financial, something abusive. But it looks like this is what's happening with them right now on their twin flame soulmate journey. So for some of you, if you've been getting that through your own intuition or psyche, you might need some spirit release therapy. So you can check me, and also Lily Rose is doing that now as well. So you can check her as well. And Charlotte, I don't know if Charlotte has opened back. All right, either of us, we're all certified. All right, so it looks like there's some kind of a binding magic or something that's happening here. Or I always say there are things that bind worse than any kind of energetic cord, and that's guilt and shame, right? No lie, guilt and shame. So this person could be working them over with some kind of guilt trip, shaming them for something that happened in the past, using their insecurities, and they can tie them up tighter than tighter than a market crab, right? So it looks like that's what's happening here. Let's see what's going on. Let's see, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And we have Temperance. I really do think for the majority of you, it's not energetic spell work. I think they're working them over with some sort of guilt trip, some sort of shame. Shaming them for something. I'm getting it's a financial difficulty, some kind of financial struggle, and your person feels duty bound to stay there through all the manipulative tactics that this person is doing to bring this whole situation back into balance. They feel powerless in their circumstance, powerless to leave, even though we saw they want to take a leap of faith. Whatever this other person is doing to them, it makes them feel duty bound to stay in some kind of untenable situation. Okay, they're trying to prevent some particular tower from falling. So I don't know if they may have had investments together or some kind of business together. They're being shamed or manipulated into staying where they don't want to be. They feel duty bound to do so. Now, whatever is happening in their family environment, they're dealing with someone who could be undiagnosed, untreated. There's some kind of very severe mental illness that's happening here that's not being managed right now. And it looks like something sociopathic. I mean, we're talking about killing animals, okay? So I'm not saying that they're literally killing animals, but that is the energy that this card is bringing forward to us. It's letting us know that whoever is surrounding your person, they're not well. They're not well, and they're not seeking help. Let's see what's going on here. Look, this person is very underhanded, and they will do whatever they need to do, including plotting against your person to get whatever outcome they want to get. They don't care about anybody else. I'm also getting, it is a sociopath, right? They're only concerned about themselves. So they may even, cheat on your person or whatever it is because they don't care about other people's feelings. They just cannot connect with that. They cannot connect with that. Whatever they need to do to get by and for them to survive and for them to get what they want, they will do it, including plotting against your person. Now, this could be family members. This could be friends. This could be an intimate partner. Whoever it is, they're toxic as fuck. Spirit's letting us know this is a toxic as fuck card. Okay? The 9 of Pentacles in reverse. They're also very ungrounded. Okay? We have this King of Pentacles reverse. In my readings, all reverse court cards are karmic energies. Okay? Very ungrounded, and they're only concerned about the material world and what they can get out of a situation. Okay? This is the energy that your person is dealing with right now. If they have to mind fuck your person, if they have to stir up drama to keep your person engaged, play mind games, whatever it is to come out on top, this person will do it. This is a kind of high hitman kind of person. You understand what I'm saying? This is the energy that your person is dealing with. Could have been a father figure even. Could have been a father figure. So they could be telling us how your person grew up. Whether it was by their father's presence or absence, this is the energy that they communicated to your person, that they did not give a fuck. Might have even like killed a pet to punish your person. But this is the energy that's coming through. This is a kind of cycle that your person either grew up with, okay? And now they have recreated with somebody else in their environs, or many people in their environs, because they never dealt with this trauma. And once you don't deal with that drama, why am I say drama? It is drama. Once you don't deal with that trauma, it stays there in your vibration, sends out those signals, and guess what? You're attracting more of the same. Okay, and that's why healing is so important, because you have to flush and those energetic boundaries. Why am I saying energetic boundaries? You have to flush those energetic bodies. Okay, else you're just going to keep attracting more of the same, more of the same. Right? Whoever this person was, they needed more than Jesus. Okay. Yeah, they're very self-serving, only out for self. That's what I'm getting with that card. But I'm getting that your person's healing that right now. They're moving into self-love. They're facing this big betrayal head-on, whatever it was, or whatever it might be. Okay? They're facing it head-on, and they're healing this wounded inner child here. Yeah. This is whenever I see those pages in reverse, it tells me about arrested development. Okay, it's a person interrupted, a person stuck in some particular period or some particular moment in time because of a dysfunctional childhood. Okay, so they are now facing those fears. Some of you can definitely watch the Scorpio reading from yesterday, because it's feeling like similar energy. Okay, Now, I see this person, they see this future with you, but they know that both of you guys are going to need professional assistance in order to be able to communicate and to build a functional relationship. Okay, let's see. So they're owning their shit, but they're also seeing where you may have had your shadows as well. Because maybe their shadows and your shadows are the same bloody shadows. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, it looks like you guys had a problem communicating in the past with that Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay? And this person wants you guys to be able to be as authentic as possible with each other and to have that open and loving communication. So I think this person is really moving into a lot of maturity, especially emotional maturity here. They're doing a lot of healing work. Maybe you're not seeing it in the 3D, but a lot is shifting for your person. Okay. All right. So let us go into the tarot, and we're going to look at their heart space energy for you. Okay. And this is one of my special decks. I pull it out for the first time for some readings yesterday. I don't know why I was guided to use that one. It's the Grail Tarot. But you know the Grail is like the Ace of Cups. So I feel like this is the energy of the moment. Everybody moving, very powerfully, very strongly into self-love. All right, so let's have a look. All right, we have the Seven of Swords. All right, so they're hiding their feelings for you, but I'm also getting they are dealing with some very toxic people. Your person's been hurt so badly. Look at all the scourge marks. Okay, he's covered in blood. They want you to know, and I think that's the first message that's coming through, that whatever happened between you guys, you're not to take it personally. It's just how they knew how to survive. Okay, they've been dealing with all kinds of people who did not have their best interests at heart for their whole life, and what they've learned is that they have to do grey wall or go behind that mask in order to protect themselves, because they only know how to deal with narcissists. They've been dealing with narcissists their whole life, and they weren't sure who you were. Some of your behaviors might have triggered them because maybe you were also hiding behind your mask. Okay, so they felt that they had to be this grey wall in order to deal with you and in order to protect themselves. So they let you know it's nothing personal. It's just that they've been so hurt and so wounded by these narcissistic energies around them that this is the only way they know how to be. And moving beyond that, which they are doing, it is a big ask and a big push and a big movement, a big shift from your person, because they're taking a big chance. So we have the Ten of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. We have the Two of Cups in reverse. My gosh. More water. We have, is everything in reverse? No, it isn't. We have, oh my God, the Knight of Cups in reverse, Pisces. And we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So you see, this is why the Seven of Swords was the first card that came out. This person right now, they're blocking out their heart space. They can't deal with whatever is happening between you guys right now. And they can't deal with whatever is happening between you guys right now because I'm really drawn to this Ten of Cups that's fallen right on the family pile of this card. Whoever they are surrounded with, and they're surrounded with a multitude of persons, all of them are toxic, and all of them are trying to invade your person's personal space right now. So they're being very protective of who they are. They're also thinking that they have lost you forever. They think that they've lost this chance forever, that they screwed up this true love connection. I think they're beating themselves up because it's like they didn't express the full of their feelings when they had the chance. And that chance that they had to ground this connection and build something solid. They were too deep in their pain, and they were too deep dealing with a load of karmic energies to recognize who he was. So I see this person, right now they're beating themselves up. They don't want to feel. They're just blocking out their heart. But Spirit's letting you know, with this energy, this is just a delay. It's nothing permanent. This is just something very transient that they're going through right now. Right now they're just feeling very disillusioned. And there's so much pain right in my heart chakra right now. 1 second, let me just... Yeah. So they're grieving. They think that they've lost you. There's so much grief that's coming through. Let's pull some cards in there. Yeah, you see, they are dealing with family members who don't have their best interests at heart. People who are only self-serving. It could be friends as well. Karmic energies, and they feel like they just can't walk away. And the reason why they cannot walk away is because of some kind of financial struggle. That's what I'm getting here. And they keep going back and forth in their mind. Should they take this chance? Should they take this chance? But you know the shadow self takes over. The shadow self takes over. And all their insecurities from the past and all the bad memories from past relationships just resurface, and they're just like, nah, I'm just going to stay in this comfort zone. At least I know the shit that these people bring, you know? So we have this Two of Cups reverse here. Yeah. So they've turned their back on this love between you guys for now. They know who you are, right? They know this is Ten of Cups. This is everything that they ever wished for. They know this. But right now they're just so indecisive. One, there's so many things that are happening in their environment, especially, I'm really getting financially, that right now they feel like they have to turn off their heart just to survive. It's like there's a bombardment of too many things. They're just overwhelmed. They're burnt out, and they feel like they just have to turn off their heart right now. But they are changing. Know that. They're going through this transformation. Okay, it's just that they're not ready to speak their truth. Okay, they're just not right now. They feel like they can't. With everything else that's happening around them, they just can't deal with your situation right now. I'm getting, especially financially, it's very unstable. But they think that they've lost the opportunity with you. This is the long and short of it. They know how they feel about you. They know that this is love. And I do think that they do plan one day to come back and heal the situation, especially to speak their truth. Okay, they want to communicate with you. But right now, they're being very protective of self and very protective of their resources and finances. I'm again, this person can definitely be with somebody else. Okay, or in some sort of family setup where there are people, these narcissistic family members, that are depending on them. Okay. So Saggy, their lovers, whoever's watching this, how are you blocking the connection? So we're going to focus now on our circle of control. How are you blocking this connection? And we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit saying make a choice. So this person is not the only person that's been indecisive, going back and forth. Spirit is saying right now, choose a path. And that's been a regular message that's been coming through for the collective, particularly since the year began. And what I'm getting from this is that, sorry, there are timelines, there are pathways that are opening. There are doors that are opening. Doors either to new love or the manifestation of this love. And right now, it's like you're standing in front of both of them in the fork in the road, and you're not choosing. Whether it's out of fear, that you might make the wrong choice, it might not work out, this person might fuck you over, whatever it is. You're just standing there, but Spirit is saying, this is a time to choose. So you really have to log into your intuition and make the best choice for you. Okay? If this person is emotionally unavailable or physically unavailable at this time, then you know. If you're not seeing any changes in this person, they're not stepping up to the plate, then you know, right? But you have to make a choice out of total love for self right now and the things that you want to achieve in your life. Spirit saying you have to make a choice, okay? Whatever you want to manifest, you have to make a choice. Right now, the universe don't know what you want because you keep going back and forth. How are you blocking this connection? It's the same thing. This is the Knight of Wands. You keep going back and forth in your head. One day you're sure, you know what? I want this person. This is going to happen. I can see this happening. And next day is like, you might be regurgitating things from the past, how much they hurt you. You might feel, a lot of anger because of what they might have done and all that kind of thing. So you keep going, you're vacillating back and forth in the head, and you're confusing the universe. Make a choice. So it's all about making a choice right now. Some of you might also be doing a lot of exploration of other options, okay? And I'm not saying that's wrong or right or whatever, but if it is that you're trying to manifest this connection, that may not be the most appropriate thing. Especially if you're doing that just to run away from your pain. If you're doing that because you feel right now you need to explore and enjoy life, that's beautiful energy to be in, quite frankly. But if you're doing this just to run away from your pain, okay, I'm not saying a sex addiction, but just getting under somebody else to get over somebody else, this is blocking the connection because it's also blocking your healing. You're not dealing with your issues, right? It's just like some kind of illicit drug. How are you blocking the connection? We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. For me, Spirit's calling you to release something. Whether it is some kind of poverty consciousness connected to the material world, whether there is a karmic partner in your life, but there's something that's no longer resonating with who you are becoming that you're still holding on to, and Spirit's asking you to release that. It could be anger with this person. Maybe there's some kind of unforgiveness that you're holding on to. Whatever it is. If you want this connection here, there's some kind of resolution that you have to come to within yourself and release whatever anger or hatred or whatever it is. There's something here that you have in your heart. Maybe if they have a heart blockage, you also have one too. There's something here, some kind of heart wall. Maybe you need to release, okay? All right, so based on what we're seeing here, what can we expect will be this person's actions towards you within a month of you watching this reading? We have Four of Wands in reverse. So if your person's with somebody else, it looks like there's going to be some kind of breakup or somebody going. We have the Emperor in reverse. Taurus and Aries. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. And we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is the only thing that doesn't line up with this row of cards is the Ace of Wands reverse. So let me just check that out, and I'm going to tell you the message. So what I'm seeing here, I think your person is going to be hesitating, okay? There's going to be a little hesitance to take action in their situation at first because this person is afraid of being alone, okay? There's an abandonment issue here, an abandonment wound, that they're afraid of being alone. Like if they take this leap of faith and it doesn't work out with you either, then they would have lost so much that they may have invested in. So they're going to be very concerned about that, about being left out in the cold in so many ways if they take that leap of faith. But I see that they are going to take that leap of faith and release some kind of third-party energy. Whatever this third party represents, it's somebody who is trying to dictate their pace, someone who is trying to control their life, someone who is very dominating. It looks like they're going to break up with this person. Okay, that's what I see here. I do not know if you're going to hear from this person. I'm not seeing any action cards towards you. I'm seeing action happening in their life Okay, so you may not hear from this person, but know that they are working towards coming towards you. But it looks like they're working on taking off their mask. Okay, they're working on taking off that mask. All right, so let's. What did I just do? That was dumb. Let's see what's the advice for you from Spirit. What's the advice? We have happy in reverse. It's a card number 26 that reduces to 8. So it looks like you are giving your power away in some respect, or you are having a tower moment as well. Yeah, something just fell from my table. All right, let's see what's going on here. 26. Protection message. Okay, here it is. It's saying lighten up. So basically it's saying change your vibration, right? Because it's a time to be ridiculous and silly. See the world through the eyes of a clown. You know, I don't like clowns. But anyway, that's another conversation. Sorry. And no offense to anybody who might be a clown, okay? I don't know. I must be a past life thing. Right. See the world through the eyes of a clown and don't take yourself or any situation right now too seriously. Have fun, be playful, and make love to the order of the day. You'll be surprised by how everything just seems to fall into place when humor leads the way. Being happy and lighthearted is a wonderful icebreaker. Life is meant for play as well as for work, for laughter as well as for tears, for celebration as well as focus. Spirit wants to sparkle through you today. Smile and enjoy each breath and each moment. Miracles lie in the silly things. So this Spirit is saying it's a raise your vibration card. Okay? So you might have been down in the dumps, but you can't manifest from that kind of energy. So Spirit is saying, look around you and identify those things that you are grateful for. You can start with gratitude first, and then you work your way up to happiness, you know. But Spirit is saying definitely it's a change of vibration, okay? Because we got to be high vibe if we want to manifest, okay? Alright, my loves, that was your reading. I hope that helps you. Take care. Much love. Bye.